In 2020, the education of around 15 million learners in the country was disrupted owing to the outbreak of COVID-19. In turn, President Museveni imposed a 2-year lockdown on all learning institutions in the country to prevent the spread of the disease. A number of education analysts quickly pointed out that this disruption could have been avoided if government had invested more in integrating technology into the learning process before the COVID-19 pandemic. Once schools were reopened in 2022, the Education Ministry intensified its own digital education management information system, EMIS, now comprehensively rolled out in all schools across the country.
Because we identify a school by their EMIS numbers. So if a school doesn't have an EMIS number, they apply online for an EMIS number.
While school heads are waiting to be brought on board EMIS, some have already partnered with private education players to employ online education services in their schools in order to digitize their operations.
Digitalization means a lot. Running the school system on a computer. Take an example, attendance, financial management, printing reports, and everything.
Technology is growing, and one of the things that we are most proud of since we started is that we have managed to shift the mindset of the schools away from the traditional way of managing their records and information and their processes.
According to Service Corps, technology once employed in schools will be used to track both teachers and student attendance.
Currently, roll calling is done using a book or the class sheets. So what we've done is that one can be able to log in and take attendance of a given class by basically ticking, present or absent in the system, and then it will generate a report.
This is in addition to tracking teacher content as well as offering virtual lessons to learners.
You have an integrated e-learning platform that allows a teacher to now conduct lessons virtually, share notes or classwork or coursework, and then the student is able to access. So learning continues.
Digital services being offered to schools are also expected to offer an avenue to parents to track their children. But for this technology to be effectively utilized by schools, there is a need to create an enabling environment.
You need to have computers in place. You need to train learners and the staff. There are so many challenges.
In some instances, parents will be expected to dig deeper into their pockets to enable this initiative.
True, and you have been doing it because here we teach computer. We do charge some extra fees, though affordable.
Now, will government willingly work with private players to digitize school operations in the country?
We are in the process of developing a digital agenda strategy for the education and sports subsector from 2023-24 to 2027-28.
What remains to be seen now is how the integration of technology into everyday learning is going to impact the country's education landscape. Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.